Hey there folks, we just had a big dumping of snow and I never had a chance to open up and assemble this new Snow Joe Ultra 21-inch 14-amp snow thrower. So I'm going to open it now, but first let's just take a look at it. It has a clearing width of 21 inches, it's a powerful 14-amp motor, and it actually has a directional chute, much like, say, traditional two-stage gas snow blowers. This one has a rubber impeller and is electric. So let's get a knife and see what's inside. Okay, the box. It's actually quite early in the morning now. We had a lot of snow last night. I was expecting to have a bit of a snow day. Unfortunately not, so I had to take the day off in order to take care of the driveway. Okay, so on the inside we've got you covered. Activate your warranty now. And on the other side, did you know Snow Joe becomes Sun Joe in the summertime? Interesting. Open the box. Have some packaging here. This is the instructions. And here is the Snow Joe. I knew there was some assembly required. We have different nuts and bolts and fasteners in that bag. This looks to be part of the chute. This is probably the handle to adjust the chute. This here is part of the handle to push it along. And cardboard. Pull that out, throw it over there. And there's the snowblower. And it's fairly well packed in here. There's plastic over the handle. And that has a cord on it. And more cardboard in to keep it in place. So I'm just going to take it out of the box now and show you what it looks like. Opening up the information package, there's 3 sets of instructions. French, looks like could be Spanish, as well as English. It has information on operating instructions, personal safety, safety symbols, a parts description of all the different parts of the snowblower, as well as unpacking instructions, how to assemble it, how to secure the extension cord, powering it on and off, actually how to use the snow blower, moving the machine and plowing snow, how to operate it, and some troubleshooting and like how to remove replacement parts, how to adjust the belt, as well as some additional accessories and some notes pages on the back. Okay, so let's assemble the snowblower and try it out in some snow. First thing you do is install the lower frame assembly using these U-shaped bolts and fasteners. Next, you install the upper handle assembly, which has all the power attachments there, with these bolts and fasteners. When assembling the crank arm, you just need to turn back on this little knob here, slide the crank arm down through a hole in this cross member, and it goes down into this little slotted shaft. You just have to pull out the pin, slide the shaft into it, line up the holes, and put the pin right back through, and you're done. And the final part of the assembly is attaching the chute. It slides on over the part of the chute that's on the snowblower itself. There's 2 holes, one right there and one right there, that these fasteners go in through, and you tighten it up, and it's adjustable, so you can put the snow where you want it to go. And here it is assembled. We have the adjustable chute. You just need to adjust the chute, tighten these knobs up to make it stay. It is pivotable by turning this knob right here, which is neat. A carry handle here. Up front, we've got 2 rubber augers that will catch the snow and push it up through the chute. We have a couple of wheels on the back. It's human powered. Out plug here, we have a safety switch, and this is a switch that you press in on the switch. Apparently, when it's plugged in, you pull back on the lever and you hold this lever and you snow blow. It's very similar to an electric lawnmower. So there it is. I'm going to plug in a cord now. Now with electric appliances, you have to be wary of the distance that you're going to be clearing, either snow or grass, and the amperage of the machine and the gauge of the cord. Generally, the longer distance you're going to be doing your work, the heavier gauge cord. I have a 12 gauge cord for this because we're going to be doing some snow blowing over 50 feet away from the house. If you're doing things closer to the house, you can probably get away with a 14 or a 16 gauge cord. Although SnowJoe do have a recommendation in their manual on the type of cord used. So let's go out into this white stuff here and see how it works. About, I'd say about 8 inches of snow. I'm throwing it all a good 20 feet. Now, while the instructions say you can only go through, I think, 11 or 12 inches of snow, I've been actually cutting through some, pretty deep stuff. The trick I found with this, whether it's recommended or not by the manufacturer, is to push down on the handle and cut into the snow like this, and then come in with a second pass on a lower angle, like this. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit of clearing with the SnowJoe snowblower. It was my first experience with an electric single stage snowblower. And by single stage means that there's only 2 impellers down on the bottom. There's nothing in the middle to shoot it out through the chute. And I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. Now, this snow was not wet snow, and neither was it light and fluffy snow. It was somewhere in between. Will it take the place of my plow rig down there? Probably not. Will it take the place of shovels and push shovels? Probably it will, because it'll stop me a lot of walking back and forth, because this area usually gets about 3 feet of snow across here, and that's a lot of walking back and forth with the scoop and a lot of pitching with the shovel. But with the SnowJoe, doing the 2 maneuvers that I did to get through deep snow, which is push down on the handle and push in, as well as carry it like a sigh. It cuts through the snow and it pushes it into the trees over there, which is where I wanted it to go. So overall, I give the SnowJoe snowblower a thumbs up. They have a lot of different models, so I'll post the model number below. But they do also have an 80-volt 2-stage snowblower that looks like a traditional snowblower that I would love to try. But this model, I'm somewhat impressed, and we'll see how it works through the winter. Thanks for watching.